possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. With major funding from the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, helping to build a more just world. And additional funding from the Park Foundation, committed to raising public awareness. With additional funding for this program from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
In the cold cauldron, wherefore many mere have gone. Lay me down in the cold cauldron.
The World War, the Great War as the contemporaries call it, beginning in 1914, is the greatest catastrophe of the 20th century. But in today's special, we look into the finer points of the war. For weeks, I spent my time living in both the British and the German trenches. But first I sat down with Officer James E. Periwinkle of the Royal Army. So what is it like living here in the trenches?
Well, first of all, these trenches are only temporary. As soon as we take out the Germans, we'll be in Berlin early enough for afternoon tea.
But daily life here, what is it like?
It's pretty miserable. Lots of mud, lots of rocks. Pretty boring.
So what's it like leading these brave?
It's an honor to lead these men. We've got some real characters in our platoon. Bentley Garrison is the most experienced man in the British Army.
When we came to replace his old platoon, he was the only one left alive. We have no idea how he survived.
We've got Harry, our sniper. He's got more kills than anybody I know. There's Charlie, he's a great guy. And then there's Tiffin. He's a good kid, but he's a little homesick.
So how is the morale out here?
I'd say it's pretty good. Tiffin?
Sauerkraut, Wiener Schnitzel, nein, Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, Fraulein.
So in what ways would you say that you motivate the men?
Oh, well, I run a pretty tight ship here. You can't give these men any leeway or they'll walk all over you.
Interesting. So how would you say you run a tight ship? I mean...
Like this.
Speak up! What are you doing, you lazy pig? Speak up!
And this.
Alright, so they've had some problems with the mustard gas in the past. The very deadly gas poisoned all the men. So Officer Schnudelfinger is planning a surprise attack to prepare them for this.
That's how it's done.
So what's life like in the trenches for you, jolly old chops?
Well, I think I speak for the group when I say that life is pretty rough out here. Most of us were drafted and don't even want to be here.
So in what ways do you pass the time?
Well, I'm just a sniper. Stare at the German trenches, waiting for a head to pop up. When it does, pow, headshot.
Other times we play cards when we're not on shift, or we play rugby or football.
I just sit around and reminisce about life back home.
So what is it like for a ordinary soldier living here in the trenches?
Well, it's been pretty rough, especially because the rations have been steadily decreasing because of the blockade. Other than that, just the mud and the cold are hard to deal with.
Interesting, Gary. So what ways do you guys pass the time?
Well, my faith's the only thing that keeps my spirits up. I've been reciting the verses of the Torah in my head, just to pass the time.
You're Jewish?
Yeah, why?
No reason.
So, other than that, you guys got any plans after the war?
No, I do not have any plans yet.
Adolf, you seem different. Got any plans?
Well, I was thinking I might reapply to art school in Vienna. You know, it's always just been my dream. I think I just might go after it.
I think it's a lovely goal.
Thank you.
I'm here in the British trench where they have begun to shell the Germans, possibly preparing for a ground assault.
We're good.
It's not going off.
Let it out. Oh, mate!
Go stamp that out, go stamp that out.
It's fine.
So, officer, what is the plan?
Well, we're just gonna trot straight at him.
That's it?
Yeah, that's what we do every time.
That's a suicide mission.
Well, let's just agree to disagree.
Oh, look, they're going over the top.
Charge!
Quick, home, follow them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go, come on. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, I'm the only one left. Oh god. Luke, wake up! Luke, wake up! Yeah, I gotta get back to the trench. Oh god, get me! Oh god. Oh, what are you doing here?
This is how I survived my first charge. I'm sorry.
No!
My name is Thomas Nielsen, reporting in for Luke, who was brutally gunned down 2 years ago in no man's land. The Germans have finally surrendered.
Guys, what are we doing? We're in Paris. How did we lose? Freaking politicians sold us out, guys. I will not stand for this. Keep it moving. Oh, jeez. That was so close. That could have killed me. Holy, that would have been terrible. Dang it, missed again.